Yo, yo, yo. 136 Football here. Back today with another video. This time I got my Week 2 NFL recap. We had a lot of interesting things happen in Week 2. We had Joe Burrow go down with a toe injury. He may miss up to 3 months if he needs surgery. Mike McDaniel and the Dolphins fall to 0-2 against the Patriots at home. Mike McDaniel is definitely on the hot seat. Jonathan Taylor and the Colts beat the Broncos in crazy fashion, last second victory, and then Malik Neighbors went off against the Cowboys in a heartbreaking loss. Let's get right into it. To kick off week 2, we had the Packers defeat the Commanders at home on Thursday Night Football, 27-18. Packers seem to be in full control here. Tucker crafted a monster day for Jordan Love. Jordan Love had a good game as well. Jane Daniels, he did all right. I wouldn't say he had the best game. Definitely didn't have the worst, though. I think there will be the Commanders a little bit having that sophomore slump, similar to how the Texans did. I think the Commanders might still make the playoffs as that third wildcard spot, but I don't think they're going to have a crazy successful year. I don't think they'll win a playoff game. As for the Packers, they look good. I'm a Bears fan, so I'm not going to give them too many compliments, but yeah, they've looked good. They're 2-0. That's pretty much all I'll say about that. Next game, we're going to dive into this mess. Bears lose 21-52 on the road to the Lions. Just an embarrassing performance for the Bears. Caleb Williams looks a lot better than he did in week 1, but defense just couldn't get a stop. It just seems like there's always a problem with the Bears. We figure out the offense. Oh, the defense is going to suck. It's just we can never figure out everything. Oh, defense and offense are good. All right, yeah, we'll have Cairo Santos blow the game again. Again, he's got to be cut. He didn't really do anything bad in this game, but first play of the game, he kicks the ball out of bounds. Cairo, we needed that in week 1. We didn't need that now. That's just unacceptable from him. Other than that, though, there's way bigger issues than special teams. I won't lie. I mean, we need to figure out something. It's early. We have a chance, though. I do think so. I mean, we face the Cowboys, Raiders, Saints, and Commanders in our next 4 games. We could easily win 3 of those. 3-3 heading into after week 6. That's a decent record. We still have some damage to do. As for the Lions, I don't know what to think of them. After week 1, I really did not think they were going to make the playoffs. Week 2, they came back super strong, put up 52 points. I mean, I guess they're a good team. I thought they would need Ben Johnson, Aaron Glenmore. I'm not going to look too into this team after 2 weeks. I think they're inconsistent. I'm more so just interested to see what will happen to them in the future. Then we had the Giants lose to the Cowboys in heartbreaking fashion in overtime, 37-40. Giants would have got their first road win in Dallas, I think, over a decade. Couldn't get it done. I mean, Russell Wilson played his mind out until he basically just threw a ball up in overtime and lost him the game. That was just pretty crazy to me. I feel bad for the Giants. I mean, they played good. They just couldn't get a stop and just made that horrible decision in overtime by Russ. Unfortunate for the Cowboys. They get a win. Brandon Aubrey, unreal. He really is just the difference between him and the number 2 kicker is just it's huge. I don't understand how he could just consistently hit from 60 plus. I mean, you just don't see that. It's like inhuman. Both these teams, I don't think they'll do much, but yeah, good for the Cowboys to get a win. Giants back to the drawing board. Next game, we had the Bengals defeat the Jaguars 31-27 at home. Like I said earlier, Joe Burrow did leave this game with a toe injury. We still do not know his status. Jake Browning came in, did his best impression of a Jameis Winston-esque performance. 2 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Did throw the game-winning touchdown, though, which is huge. Other than that, we had Trevor Lawrence and Liam Cohen kind of have a little bit of a dispute. Cohen was on the sidelines. Trevor Lawrence brushed him off over a missed pass. I'm interested to see what will happen there. I don't know. Seems like the Jaguars always have something wrong going on with that franchise. Nothing ever seems to be clicking on all cylinders. Just interested to see what will happen there. Bengals, what's next for them? With Joe Burrow potentially out, Jake Browning will be under center. I think Jake Browning wins them games, but are they making the playoffs with Jake Browning? No. I don't even know if they're making it with Joe Burrow, but with Jake Browning, I think it's a definite no. He's a good quarterback, just not enough to make up for that horrible defense. Then we had Cam Ward making his home debut for the Titans. Titans do lose this one to the Rams, 33-19. Cam Ward, I don't know. The passing offense really just can't get going. I'm really going to put that more on Brian Callahan than I am going to put it on Cam Ward. I don't think Brian Callahan is a great coach. I think he needed to be gone after year one. He's clearly not the answer. Rams, Stafford bounced back after a horrible first half. Other than that, I don't know. The Rams haven't looked great to start the first 2 weeks. Their defenses look solid, offense not so much. I'm curious to see if this is a long-term thing with Stafford, or maybe is he hurt? Maybe is he just aging? I don't know. Stafford just doesn't look the same to me as he did in previous years. We then had the Mac Jones-led 49ers get a win in New Orleans versus Saints, 26-21. Mac Jones statistically had a great game. He started off 0 for 4, really turned it around. I don't think Mac Jones is a great quarterback. Happy for him, though. Other than that, Saints, I mean, they're just not a winning football team. I feel like a lot of survivor pools are probably, all right, who are the Saints playing this week? Yeah, they'll just pick that team. That's kind of how I would summarize the Saints in 2025. Not really much to say about this game other than CMC looked good. He looks healthy. If CMC stays healthy, I think the 49ers can make a push in the playoffs this year. I really do. We then had one of my underdog picks hit. Patriots beat the Dolphins 33-27 on the road. Honestly, Mike McDaniel needs to be gone. He should have been gone last week. He needs to be gone now. Clearly, there's no leadership within that organization. I mean, they had a players only meeting after week 1. If you hear that, yeah, season's done. I mean, I just don't really get what Miami's trying to do here. They just seem like a mess. As for the Patriots, man, Drake May's been looking good. He hasn't really been lighting up the stat sheet, but he's been efficient, he's been effective, and he's at least keeping the Patriots in games to have the capability of winning football games. And I feel like as a second-year quarterback, you're not on a good team. That's all you could really do. That's all you could really ask him to do. Overall, I don't know. I mean, the Dolphins need to fix something quick, and I think that all starts with firing Mike McDaniel ASAP. We then had the Bills win 30-10 on the road against the Jets. Justin Fields had an off game. Josh Allen kind of had an off game, I would say. Didn't record a touchdown, but also didn't really need to. Jets can't stop the run game to save their lives. I mean, James Cook, 21 carries, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns. I mean, that's just super free for him. Other than that, yeah, I mean, the Bills are a good team. Jets aren't really a good team. I think it really just came down to that, and we saw that happen. We then had the Ravens demolish the Browns at home, 41-17. This wasn't competitive at all. I mean, I don't think anyone really expected it to be. Lamar, 4 touchdown passes. He looked sharp. Derrick Henry did not look sharp, though. That did surprise me. 11 carries, 23 yards. I will give the Browns, though. Man, that Browns D-line is really good. I mean, Myles Garrett, best defensive player in football, in my opinion. And then you got Mason Graham to add to it. If only they could just get a competitive offense, I mean, they could be a decent squad. It's just they can't get a competitive offense. Next up, we had the Seahawks defeat the Steelers on the road, 31-17. I said Aaron Rodgers would have a bad week 2. I said it was a 1-week wonder. I think I was right on that. 203 yards, 1 touchdown, 2 picks, 2 bad picks. Sam Darnold looked sloppy, got the job done though, almost at 300 yards. I like the Seahawks in this one. I picked them. I think the Seahawks are a good team. They're one of those teams that just like beats everyone I feel like they should beat, but they just never beat the top dogs. And I feel like that's going to be the same thing this year. I hate to say it, but I think it will be. I don't know if Sam Darnold's good enough to beat these top caliber QBs. We'll see though, I guess. Good win for Seattle. We then had the Eagles beat the Chiefs 2017. Man, I picked the Chiefs to win this one. This was bad by me. But honestly, if Killer Trav could just catch a ball, man, I'm done with Travis Kelce. That was ridiculous. Cannot drop that. I mean, that's probably a 10 to 14 point swing. He catches that, he's in the end zone. Mahomes gets 2 touchdowns. I mean, that just can't happen, Killer. Just unlike him, I don't know. Focus more on football, I guess. Patrick Mahomes needs some more talent around him. If they don't get talent around him soon, I'm a little bit worried. As for the Eagles, Eagles didn't play the best. Eagles got the win, though. I mean, that's what great teams do. They find a way to win no matter how they play. Got to give it to the Eagles there. They got the win. Chiefs 0-2. Going to bounce back week 3 against the Giants, but who knows what's next for both teams. Then we had the Cardinals beat the Panthers at home 27-22. I was actually super close to predicting this thing on the money. I had Cardinals win 27-21. That would have been crazy. I'm a little bit mad about that, but yeah. Cardinals win. was not pretty whatsoever. Panthers almost hit a one. They recovered the onside kick. Cardinals might be the worst 2-0 team ever. Barely scraped by the Saints, barely scraped by the Panthers. Hey, but they're 2-0. Got to give it to them. As for the Panthers, Xavier Legette, one reception, -2 yards on 8 targets. I don't know if I've ever seen that bad of a stat line before, but congrats to Legette. Bryce Young, man, I like him as a person. I don't know if he's the quarterback of the future, to be honest with you. I don't. He's just not consistent enough. He holds on the ball a little bit too long. I don't know. I just think if the Panthers want to be a successful team, they got to move on from him. Then we had what I'd probably say was the game of the week, entertainment wise. We had the Colts scrape by the Broncos at home, 29-28. Broncos did everything possible to lose this game, especially their special teams. Missed kick at the end that would have put them up 5. Colts missed a kick, 60-yarder, but they had a personal foul. The Broncos, I guess, I don't know, used leverage to block. I didn't really get the call to try and block the field goal. I didn't really get it, but who knows? Colts make the 45-yarder next. Daniel Jones is 2-0. I'm happy for him. I think really got a lot of hate being that former Giants. Good for him. Bo Nix looks sloppy, threw a bad pick. I don't know. I'm still not sold on Bo Nix, to be honest with you. Sunday Night Football, the last game of Sunday. We had the Falcons beat the Vikings in a snooze fest 22-6. One offensive touchdown happened in this game. It was Tyler Algier with about 3 minutes left. Very boring game. Honestly, I did not like the Falcons' play calling. They didn't really even give Michael Penix a chance to throw, it seemed like. I don't know. I just didn't really like it. Vikings, JJ looked sloppy. I don't know. I mean, JJ did have a kid this weekend. Maybe his mind was somewhere else, but I don't know. It wasn't a good game. He's now played 1 out of 8 quarters good. He was NFC Player of the Week. I don't know, though. He's played one good quarter out of 8. That's just not acceptable in the NFL. We'll see what happens from there, though. And with that being said, that is the Week 2 NFL recap. Little disclaimer, I didn't do the 2 Monday Night Football games. I didn't recap them. I want to get this video out before then. I'm just going to see what time's the best time to post is. Maybe next week I will include the Monday Night Football game. We'll just see. Other than that, though, prediction record, had a great week. Pick'em went 12-2. Spread went 12-2. Really dominated those two. Over and under, I did go 5-7. But overall, through the first week I did this, I'm 29-11. 72.5% winning percentage. I mean, I'm very happy with that, to be honest. I don't know if this will happen every week, but hopefully it does. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Come back for the week 3 predictions Thursday, and I'll see you then.